What happens when the company you've been laughing at for years suddenly builds something that destroys your flagship product? Why did Tesla's CEO completely stop making jokes about Lucid Motors the moment their new SUV hit the roads? Tesla used to treat Lucid Motors like a joke. The company that dominated electric cars couldn't help but poke fun at this smaller rival. Tesla's CEO took shots at Lucid many times, mocking their slow production and high costs on social media. Back in 2022, he laughed at their low car numbers. He even joked that he had more kids that quarter than Lucid made cars. When Lucid CEO Peter Rawlinson earned a huge paycheck in 2023 while the company struggled, Tesla's boss couldn't resist another jab. He kept going throughout 2024, laughing at Lucid's weak sales and warning that they might not survive in the tough electric car world. All this trash talk made it seem like Tesla saw Lucid as no real threat, just another small player trying to compete with the big dogs. But while Tesla was busy making jokes, Lucid was quietly building something that would completely flip the script. Something so good that it would make Tesla go dead silent. Enter the Lucid Gravity. This isn't just another electric SUV trying to compete with Tesla's Model X. This is a complete game changer that just made Tesla look foolish for all those years of mocking. The Gravity launched in late 2024 and started hitting roads in 2025 with numbers that completely destroyed everything Tesla claimed about their Model X. Here's where Tesla's confidence started cracking. The Lucid Gravity packs 828 horsepower under the hood. That's enough power to rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. Compare that to Tesla's Model X, which takes 3.8 seconds in its fastest version. The Gravity isn't just slightly faster. It's beating Tesla's best effort while carrying 7 people and all their stuff. But speed was just the beginning of Tesla's nightmare. The real shock came when people saw the Gravity's range numbers. Over 440 miles on a single charge. Tesla's Model X can only manage about 340 miles at best. That's 100 extra miles that Lucid delivers while Tesla was busy making jokes. Imagine driving from Los Angeles to San Francisco and still having power left over. That's what the Gravity offers, while the Model X would need a charging stop. Real drivers who got their hands on the Gravity in 2025 started sharing their experiences on Reddit. They couldn't believe how this SUV felt like a speedy sports car, but handled like the most comfortable family vehicle they'd ever driven. The rides were whisper quiet, with space for 7 people plus massive cargo room. When you fold down the seats, you get 120 cubic feet of storage space. That's enough room to move furniture or pack for a month-long vacation. One Reddit user shared their road trip experience with the Gravity. They were amazed at how fast it charged at stations, adding miles quicker than they expected. The huge windshield let in so much light that driving felt like an experience, not just transportation. But here's the kicker that probably made Tesla's executives break out in cold sweats. The Gravity can actually charge faster at Tesla's own Supercharger stations than Tesla's Model X can. Let that sink in for a moment. Lucid built an SUV that uses Tesla's charging network better than Tesla's own vehicle. The Gravity's efficient 900-volt system pulls in energy at incredible speeds. Tests in 2025 proved it can add 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. Tesla's Model X takes much longer to charge the same amount at their own charging stations. Consumer Reports jumped on this story fast. They gave the Gravity high marks in their previews, calling it a powerhouse with massive interior space. The starting price sits around $80,000, making it a direct competitor to much pricier luxury electric SUVs. But unlike those other expensive options, the Gravity actually delivers on its promises. Social media users on X started posting side-by-side comparisons in August 2025. The numbers were brutal for Tesla. The Gravity's extra 100 miles of range and better efficiency were pulling buyers away from Tesla showrooms. People weren't just comparing specs anymore. They were choosing Lucid over Tesla for their next purchase. The real-world performance stories kept getting better for Lucid and worse for Tesla. Reddit users reported that the Gravity's air suspension smoothed out road bumps better than expected. The back seats came with tray tables that made long trips feel like flying first class. Parents loved how their kids could actually relax and enjoy the ride instead of complaining about being cramped. Then came the drag racing videos that really embarrassed Tesla. Lucid's Gravity beat a Rivian quad motor truck in a quarter-mile race using just 2 motors. This happened in July 2025, and the videos went viral. Here was this luxury family SUV smoking a truck designed for pure performance. Tesla's Model X couldn't even compete in the same conversation anymore. Industry reports from 2025 started showing something Tesla definitely didn't want to see. Buyers were switching from Tesla to Lucid specifically for the Gravity's longer range and roomier setup. Tesla was losing customers to the company they used to mock relentlessly. The tables had completely turned. Suddenly, all those jokes stopped. No fresh mocks from Tesla's CEO about Lucid's latest moves. No social media posts laughing at their competition. Complete radio silence, even as Gravity deliveries ramped up and reviews called it the best electric SUV on the market. Tesla went from constant trash talk to absolute quiet in just a few months. The Gravity's software was getting better too. Reddit owners reported that the glitches from early days were getting fixed fast through over-the-air updates. The 22-speaker sound system turned every drive into a concert experience. Tesla's Model X sound system couldn't compete with this level of audio quality. But the biggest slap in Tesla's face was the Gravity's energy efficiency. Using a 123 kilowatt-hour battery, it goes farther than SUVs with much bigger battery packs. This proves Lucid's technology is simply more advanced than Tesla's. Better efficiency means owners save money on charging costs. Tesla's Model X uses more energy to go shorter distances, costing owners more money over time. Tesla's stock started feeling pressure as Lucid stock and sales picked up in 2025. Social media users began debating whether the Gravity was the new king of luxury electric SUVs. Even comparisons to classic luxury brands like Cadillac showed the Gravity was quicker, more efficient, and cheaper to operate than anything else in its class. As more families chose the Gravity for its 7 seats and incredible range, Lucid prepared even more embarrassing products for Tesla. They announced the Gravity X concept for off-road adventures, expanding into territory Tesla thought they owned with their Cybertruck. Lucid wasn't just competing anymore. They were leading. The silence from Tesla says everything. When you've spent years mocking a competitor, and then they build something that makes your flagship product look outdated, what can you say? Tesla learned the hard way that sometimes the company you're laughing at today becomes the company beating you tomorrow. Lucid turned every joke into motivation, and now Tesla has nothing left to laugh about.